So I think what you can do as the incumbent is you can, if you've done the work early on, to actually gather that information, because one of the things I do find is that a lot of proposal teams don't know as much about the contract they're recompeting as they should, because they've not spent the time sitting down with the program or the delivery team. One of the most annoying things I find is that once you've just put a recompete in, is the contract manager or a program manager, I think you call them over here, comes up and says, oh, there's this thing we did 3 years ago, it's absolutely fantastic, have you put that in? I would if you told me. So I think you can use the detailed data that you should understand about the contract to show the sort of risks that no one else will know about, and therefore no one else will probably actually put in an answer to. But of course you have. And just to answer Bob's thing about when the incumbent's messed up, if you're the incumbent and you've messed up, then hopefully you've also cleaned up after yourself. Actually, you need to turn that into an advantage and say, yep, we messed up, but we cleaned it up. And that does two things. That A, proves we will clean up any messes. We will actually react. So that should be an advantage, because everybody's going to mess up sometime. And secondly, here's in our solution where we have made sure that will never happen again, because it was a common possible problem, a risk, as the competitors actually even thought of that.
Nigel actually touched on this 4 different times, and Bob touched on it once about substandard performance. And I think, Kristen, you actually talked about the, I think you called it globbing of, I think 50%.
That's a technical term.
In the middle. And how important is it